The Monmouth Field Hockey program returns home for a couple of big matches this weekend. It all starts on Friday with Temple at 3 p.m. in a matchup that will be broadcast on ESPN3. I'm here with the head coach of the Hawks, Carli Figlio, as we look ahead to these two games this weekend. And Coach Figlio, we start with Friday's matchup against Temple, a very tough opponent coming into So Sweet at Catfield. Talk about how big this matchup is for your team on Friday.
I think it's big on a few different levels. Obviously, Temple is a extremely fit team. They like to rotate a lot of their players in. They've got a lot of depth from their bench, but also coming off the year that they had last year, being nationally ranked, it's going to be a very tough opponent for us. But what we've really focused on this week is us. We've broken down a lot of film on our game and, how we want to play, and, the mistakes that we're currently making are small. So hopefully moving forward, we can correct those and come out with a good win.
You mentioned nationally ranked, which is what Temple was a year ago. They play a very tough schedule. Your team always plays a very tough schedule, this Temple team, part of that. And it seems like every year that we interview you and we do these games that your teams play tougher and tougher opponents. Is that a program goal of yours?
Yeah, I think, last year we had a successful season, so why not? Why not play the best if you want to be the best? It's also, when you're playing at this level, you want to play those teams that you can push yourself and see what you're really made of. So I enjoy playing those high-level teams, and I think our girls, too, rally when we do play those teams.
Coach, after a couple of matchups on the road, some long road trips, you come back home. You've won both of your matches at home. How do you get back to the winning ways?
I think we just get back to focusing on what we want to do and how do we want to move forward, and really becoming a unit and worrying about the small details, because in the grand scheme of things, those will add up to wins or losses.
Well, Coach, we really appreciate a few minutes. Good luck both matchups this weekend, starting on Friday.
Thank you.
That's the head coach of the Monmouth Hawks, Carli Figlio. We look ahead to her team's matchup with Temple Friday at 3 p.m. on ESPN3.